Strengthening for gastroesophageal reflux. This is a condition where stomach content backs up into the esophagus, potentially causing irritation to the esophageal lining and leading to highly uncomfortable symptoms. The causes, reasons, sources, and symptoms vary from person to person. Rate from 1 to 10, where 10 is the highest potential impact and 1 is the lowest. What number do you start at before hearing this strengthening? And what number does it shift to once you've finished? Remember that in the description of this video and in the first comment, you can find a link that will take you to the dates of the upcoming workshops and courses. We're going to strengthen the central nervous system, spinal cord, sacrum, tailbone, and tail to process the information and execute the changes. We're going to strengthen the digestive system, the reproductive system, and the respiratory system. We'll isolate each of their weaknesses and erase them to 0 minus infinity 100% of the time over an infinite period of time. We'll level these three systems, ensuring they're centered, balanced, and stable, and will boost their physical potential, strength, endurance, speed, agility, coordination, and flexibility. We'll fortify every part of these systems and interweave them in all possible combinations, connecting each to each other and to the central nervous system back and forth. From top to bottom, bottom to top, right to left, left to right, inside out, outside in, backward, forward, and forward, backward, 100% with infinite potential, 100% of the time over an infinite period of time. We'll strengthen the lower esophageal sphincter, tighten it, relax it, then tighten it again repeatedly. We're going to boost regeneration and decrease degeneration in this muscle. We're going to eliminate the weaknesses of this muscle that promote and cause relaxation in this part of the esophagus. 100% of the time for infinite time. We strengthen the gastric contents to continue their trajectory. We strengthen the upper part of the stomach to return and stay in place. We strengthen the diaphragm to be centered, balanced, and stable. We're going to erase the cumulative effect of consuming foods that damage the body, which activate this symptom. Let's erase neglect, resistance, and refusal to improve lifestyle, especially eating style. We're going to erase all the associations that exist of healthy food with bad taste, with boredom, with punishment. We erase the junk food association with reward, with recognition, with joy, with enjoyment and satisfaction. We erase the weaknesses and resistance to breaking these associations, 100% of the time for infinite time. Let's strengthen the association of healthy food with joy, enjoyment, and satisfaction. And let's also strengthen the association of junk food with discomfort, pain, and disease. We're going to erase the cumulative effect of having your abdomen pressed. We'll erase the cumulative effect of being overweight and other conditions like pregnancies. We'll erase the physical, mental, and emotional weaknesses that contribute to exerting this pressure, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, at negative infinity 100% of the time, indefinitely. We're going to erase the misinformation, perception, and interpretation of why you have this discomfort or condition. We'll erase incorrect assumptions, speculations, and conclusions. We're going to erase the influence of all experts, and we'll erase the cumulative effect of all the time that you've lived with these symptoms, these discomforts in this life and all past lives that have been like this. We'll erase the combination of symptoms from this and other diseases and ailments that led to greater weakness. We'll erase all memories from this life and past lives and their cumulative effect of illnesses, traumas, limitations, fears, phobias, karmas, and curses that have activated and triggered these symptoms and conditions. We're going to erase the normalization of this symptom. We'll erase the cumulative effect of medications. We'll erase the memories of bad medications. Bad treatments and bad diagnoses, both those you gave and received, those you saw and heard, as well as all those you ordered erased. We're also going to erase memories of being poisoned by food and being incapacitated by poisoning. We erase it in you, we erase it in ancestors, we erase it in descendants, we erase it in this lifetime and others. Everything that was done, everything that was experienced, everything that was seen, heard, and ordered with its entire cumulative effect reduced to zero minus infinity 100% of the time with infinite time. We're also going to erase the cumulative effect of everything you emotionally consume that causes you rejection, resistance, non-conformity, disgust, emotional acidity, and a feeling of loss of control, hopelessness. We erase that as well along with its effect. Your memories are not yours of illnesses that made you live with these symptoms, memories of inability to be self-sufficient due to chronic ailments in you and ancestors and descendants. We erase the cumulative effect of everything you voluntarily brought and were forced to swallow figuratively. That is, you were not given the right to express your opinion, complain, speak, or oppose. Let's separate the forms of irritation you have right now, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, and ancestrally. We erase the weaknesses of each of them and combine them to zero minus infinity 100% of the time with infinite time. Let's level out all these forms of irritation that are centered, balanced, and stable, both consciously and unconsciously and subconsciously. Erase the cumulative effect. We're going to decrease histamine and increase antihistamine, increase alkaline pH and negative electromagnetic field, and decrease acidic pH and positive electromagnetic field. We're going to level protons, electrons, and neutrons so that they're centered, balanced, and stable. Let's clear the difficulty. We're going to erase the weakness of the mind that doesn't understand, doesn't accept, and is weakened by not being able to change this condition. We bring out the weakness of the mind that doesn't understand, doesn't accept, and weakens it for not being able to change this condition. We erase the weakness of the mind that doesn't understand, doesn't accept, and is weakened by not being able to change this condition. We erase the weakness of the mind that doesn't understand, doesn't accept, and is weakened by not being able to change this condition. We take the mind out of the digestive system and each of its components and each of its symptoms and send it to other universes, existences, dimensions, time, space, dark matter and dark energy, black holes, tastes of the universe, and other unknown places. We eliminate the cumulative effect of the physical, mental, and emotional pain caused by this condition. We erase hopelessness, tiredness, frustration, and devaluation. We erase the cumulative effect of expecting, receiving love, recognition, affection, support, understanding, and never having received it. We erase the cumulative effect of the debilitating relationship with your parents, one or both of them, who were unable to meet your emotional needs and who left shortcomings that are rejected. We erase all unresolved issues you have with them, conscious, unconscious, and subconscious. We erase the cumulative effect of living in negative and hostile environments in which there was criticism, rejection, violence, indifference that didn't allow you to experience life from their kindness. We erase the normalization of the mind to discomfort, dissatisfaction, despair, normalization of the mind to discomfort, dissatisfaction, and frustration. We erase limiting beliefs that this is a defect or that it's an inherited or genetic condition or that you can't correct it, only that you can avoid the symptoms. We erase this misinformation, perception, and interpretation. We erase the tendency of the mind to choose the false tools to lie, deny, evade, forget, deceive, shut down in the face of difficult conversations, in the face of the need to set an example. In the face of the need to negotiate and everything that entails an uncomfortable conversation, we erase the cumulative effect of having had to be silent. We erase memories of punishments and negative experiences by complaining, giving opinions, and setting boundaries. We erase memories of repression and slavery, real or symbolic. We make you strong so that this symptom is the same or different, with change or no change, different or not different, perception or no perception. Strong for everything positive, non-positive, negative, non-negative, and neutral. We strengthen the internal dynamics, external dynamics, internal and external limits, and vertices of each geometry that we include here at 100% with infinite potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We're going to erase all weaknesses with their cumulative effect at 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. Reset, recalibrate, reprogram, readjust, and rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. Measure again, what number are you on? Is it the same or is it different?